Cobweb Trap is basically an alliance event. Everyone struggles to understand what is the concept of it. So today is going to be that guide so you understand. And to be honest, it's one event you need to keep doing as an alliance because it's going to be one of the best ways you can actually get a bit of progression in terms of your gearing, right? So you can see here, we're going to get screw stuff. So what you're wondering, what is these screw rewards that you're gaining? You jump out of the actual menu and click on your little profile. This will open up your little gear area, your little professor area. And as you can see, there's a little menu called screw. If you don't have this yet, don't worry. You unlock it at Purifier 16 and you're going to be able to get these screws, right? And you can see I'm completely free to play and I've already got one purple screw and I'm ready to work on my next purple one. So it's easy going, guys, right? So the way this event actually works, the Cobweb Trap, this actual whole alliance event, is if you zoom out and you need to be part of an alliance in order to join this, an alliance can build this. It's a little objective you can see on the map. You can actually dismantle it and rebuild it anywhere you want, which is kind of cool. But it's on a 3-day timer. So once it's completed building, you'll have to wait 3 days and then you can trigger the event. Once you've completed the event, again, it's going to be on a 3-day timer. Another little tip and trick, or just a bit of a ruling for players, if you join an alliance and, you know, the cooldown's on 20 minutes like now, you're going to have to miss this event and wait for the next one so you can be technically registered within the alliance parameters, right? Just to give you guys a heads up in case, you know, you're not able to join one. So with that, if we go back into the Cobweb Trap here, boys, you can see the reward previews, the view damage areas, and you can see even me, guys, free to play. I got rank 18. Not too bad at all compared to the big super whales we had at the time. It's going to be different when we showcase the gameplay side this time because we've got some new members in our alliance. But when we go to the reward preview, you'll see there's a hunt reward and a damage reward. And the way this actually works, it's not too difficult. You'll see level 1, 2, 3, and it'll keep going all the way up, right? All the way up down to 19. And basically, as you're progressing in the game, you're going to get higher and higher predator levels just like the cobweb spawns. It's kind of this natural boss, if you want to say, and you're going to be targeting it, right? So the main thing you actually care about is the damage one. So the damage reward is how much damage you're able to deal to the Cobweb Trap, right? And you can see there's different rewards, which are the screw currency, as well as alliance coins. So you can buy some goodies in the alliance shop that you might need. And the more deeper down you go, obviously, the better and better reward you're going to be able to obtain for yourself. This bit here, I believe, is all the personal ones. I could be wrong, but I believe this is all personal on your rewards base, if I remember correctly, while the hunt rewards here is more on the alliance side of things. So when it comes to this actual area, you'll see the Cobweb Trap, and once the timer is unlocked and when your alliance officer or leader deems the right time is necessary to trigger it, you'll be able to basically click on this. Instead of seeing view details or view damage, you will be able to see a rally button, and when you hit the rally button, you're just going to be rallying this objective. So what we're going to do is wait until we get into the gameplay side of things, which is going to take about an hour and about 20 minutes, and when we'll get there, I'll catch you later. Now, the strategy for the Cobweb Trap. How are you going to get points? How are you able to? So there's going to be 2 ways to get points. Early game, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, I will admit, for every single player and alliance that plays this game, because it's all down to troops. You need to be able to set off the Cobweb Trap and set off as many rallies as you can, and at the same time, fill as many rallies as you can. So now you can see it being activated. We're going to hit rally, hit the confirm, get my rally in there to do some damage. And if I had any other troops spare, I should be going into these other rallies, as you could see, and joining them. So in the early game, you want to kind of just put in a few rallies. And once you've noticed a lot of these rallies are only got 1 or 1 and you're not able to fill them, try and cancel your rally quickly and fill the other guys up, right? So early game, you might just kind of want to set up potentially 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 different rallies and then max out as many people as you can in them just to get everyone involved. And then later down the line, once you get enough troops in your accounts, you'll go to the second strategy. And the second strategy is pretty much the same, but you're going to be maximizing as many troops in different rallies. So what you can do is when you go to join here, you can select the type of troop count and stuff like that. On the suggested heroes, try and make a army combo set with just like the one troop. You don't need to really worry about it. So we could just add in, for example, Sanoka here, or maybe let's just go down here. If you clicked on like Sanoka or someone, you'd fill out that one slot and just make sure the troop count is around 50% of whatever you have left over. And by doing that, you're able to join one rally and then use the rest of the 50% to join a second rally. So the thing you want to do in this is just try and get as many rallies going as possible and try and max them out. So you can see this Cobweb Trap, to be honest, event-wise, is all troops. So early game, it's a bit of a savage one. It is a bit of a savage one, but the longer you play the game and the more you grow your account, the more troops you're going to have, you'll notice this becomes easier and easier for your alliance. Don't worry if you're struggling at the start just to get in those rewards, right? So that's pretty much, honestly, the gameplay guide of it. And we're just going to be waiting now for our rallies. So some tips and tricks for you guys as well when it comes to the Cobweb Trap, just to kind of finish up the little bit of this guide and fill out the time before we wait for these first rallies to all come out. You'll notice there is a timer, and it's a 5-minute timer to try and do a rally. So at the early stage, you might want to try and get everyone, instantly rallied. And then maybe a minute later, set the next set of rallies off. A minute later, set another set of rallies off. So you can try and stagger it like so. But the one thing is, and this is the one issue people keep forgetting, is when that timer, so this 27 minutes, if it's below 5 minutes, guys, if you see a 5-minute timer and you start a rally, you will not get that rally off in time, just to give you guys a heads up. Most likely, even at 5 minutes and around, say, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, depending on how close you are, because obviously you got to march, right, from the Cobweb. I've got to march 16 kilometers, right? So I've got to march from here all the way over to the Cobweb, right? So whatever that march time is, you need to add that on to your 5 minutes, because if that timer is obviously below it, you won't hit it. It'd be a wasted rally. So you should be using those troops to try and join someone else's rally in this game mode. So that's realistically, honestly, everything you need to get going on here. Maybe down the line we'll update this guide, and there might be some secrets to using specific hero formations to get even more damage, because obviously certain heroes do a lot more AoE and a lot more single target DPS. So this could be one of those situations where you want a pure single target DPS team to maximize the amount of damage you're able to deal to the Cobweb Trap. But we'll find that out later down the line, and obviously when we are able to test that at a higher difficulty. So we've only got 40 seconds left remaining on this Cobweb Trap. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the information that I've done in this guide. We've honestly gone over all of the stuff you need to know in this Cobweb Trap. So we've gone through obviously all the rewards, what you're able to upgrade through with those rewards, the damage settings, the rewards for each of the kind of hunt levels, as well as the damage rewards that you're able to perceive. Just remember, any of the rewards that you're getting for this event will turn up in your mail. So just check out for the system or the report area. It's going to be in one of the two where you're going to get the, report for all of your rewards. So here we go. 5 minutes is on the clock. We're going to start to see a massive amount of rallies starting to go. So mine's going to hit in 2 seconds, or start to run in 2 seconds. So there's one arrow. So that's my rally. We're going to see another rally coming in. There's Violence. That's our leader. So nice to see you on screen, leader. We've got Toby, we've got Whirlwind all coming in, and we're all just rallying, as you can see, this Cobweb. That's all it is. You're just rallying it, rallying and rallying. And you can see all of the troops dispersing after the rally. So it's really, really funny to watch. It's really, really interesting. But you've got to do this. This is all the whole event is. when you start the event, just to give you guys a little heads up too, it doesn't cost you any stamina. It doesn't cost you any action points to do this. You just got to keep rallying and rallying. So don't worry about if you've emptied out, kind of like I have. I'm pretty low. I'm on 19 stamina and 36. But all you got to do for the 30 minutes, guys, it's 30 minutes, is just keep rallying, rallying, rallying. And once you've done it, you'll have finished the event, get your rewards, wait 3 days, and repeat. So that's pretty much it. That is going to be it. I'm not going to drag this event out, this event guide out too much longer. If you want me to do a full 30-minute run on the Cobweb in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. But apart from that, this should be the ultimate guide for every single player, new and existing, that needs to send it to their alliance so they can understand how to play the Cobweb Trap. You know strategy 1 in the early game, and now you should know strategy 2. So with all that said, smash like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next Bugtopia videos.